Good afternoon. I'm Karen Faber. I'm a realtor in Atlanta with Harry Norman Realtors, and I'm going to speak to you about the value of tile from a realtor's perspective. You guys all know a lot more about tile than I do. Clearly, you're the experts. But when I was asked to come and speak for a few minutes about the value of tile in real estate, I kind of had to look back on past transactions and new listings and things like that. And what I give you is my opinion of what is popular, what our clients want, what our buyers are looking for. But before we get going, I thought I'd start with a little tile humor, just to lighten the mood. I installed all the floor tiles by myself. I did it all by trial and error. Do you know how hard it is to find a tile joke? Took me a while. So why do we love tile so much? Why is it so popular? It's popular because it's been around forever, and don't we all love vintage? So we like anything that lasts a long, long time. So as you probably already know, tile goes back, way back, to the Egyptians. And what doesn't go back that far is vinyl. If you've never heard anybody say, gosh, we found awesome pieces of historic vinyl in King Tut's tomb. But you do find tile, which just goes to show you that it does stay around forever, which is one of the reasons realtors like tile so much and why we recommend it to our clients. If we walk in a house to list a house and the foyer is vinyl, the first thing we suggest is that they replace it. It's just, unfortunately, not a preferred flooring choice, and especially in the luxury market. I typically do not even see vinyl products in a house that's listed over $250,000 in the Atlanta market. And tile is certainly a much preferred option. This is the most popular types of tile that our clients use, that we see, that we recommend. And most of them are pretty cost effective. I mean, you guys know there are tiles that are very high end, but we see mostly ceramic tile, but stones and pebbles are very popular right now. Marble is exceptionally popular right now. Everything is gray and marble. But this is what we typically see. And the most popular, I would say now with realtors, is the wood look in tile. Because people love the idea of having something that will last for years and years and years. Their dogs won't scratch the floor, but it looks like wood. So that is what we're seeing the most. All right, I probably should not be even talking about this because you guys know the 10 benefits of tile. But from a realtor's perspective, the ease of maintenance. We say that to our clients all the time. If you replace this vinyl with tile, it will be easier to take care of. Adaptability. You can use it for just about any use, hearths, porticos, pools, kitchens, bathrooms, it just goes on and on. Cost effectiveness, dollar for dollar, it's extremely cost effective, and if you pair it with the longevity of tile, then it's extremely cost effective. Installation variety, only left up to your imagination. We see a lot, what's really popular right now is we see a lot of full walls of tile. Subway is extremely popular, subway tile, and that is back. That always makes a reappearance, but full walls of tile, not just accents like it used to be. Durability, great for high traffic areas, great for houses with pets. Ease of repair, style, tile changes just like any other style, like I mentioned. Marble is extremely popular right now because gray is the in color, and so tile is extreme. Gray goes with marble tile extremely well. Easy installation. Almost anyone can install tile. Not almost anyone can install tile well, but some people do it better than others. But I'm sure all of us have tried to install tile at one point. But for a small area without a lot of cuts, even a do-it-yourselfer can do it. Design flexibility. Clearly a lot of variety of sizes and patterns. Right now we see rectangular tile is the most popular in transactions that we're doing. But like I said, marble tile is very popular. We don't see a lot of, I think the 12 by 12 tiles are out right now, but I'm sure they'll come back again. They always make a reappearance. Capital improvement. When you add a tile floor, it will increase the resale value of your home. When you replace vinyl with tile, it will increase the resale of your home. Depends on the size of the room, depends on the finishing of your house, but it will always be a capital improvement. Why we really love tile. We really love tile because it's so beautiful. I mean, you can do anything with it. Floors, ceilings, showers. We love the metal look of tile. Right now there are so many incredible tiles out there, and we tell our clients all the time, even if you can't do a complete redo of a bathroom, replace the floor, replace the shower walls, add an accent wall. Any kind of an up-to-date tile will add value to your home. Down in the bottom we see a picture of the tile that looks like wood. That is so popular right now, and it's a great option. We see so much of this right here. This is a vintage looking bathroom with current tile with a claw-footed tub. That is extremely popular right now, as well as you see the subway tile, which has been around for decades. Okay, so we'll talk about the elephant in the room right now, I like to call it an oxymoron. It's like saying jumbo shrimp, luxury vinyl. Is there really such thing as luxury vinyl? That is the hot product right now. We see it all the time. People say, I'm going to update my house and I'm going to put luxury vinyl in. And our response is always, please don't choose vinyl flooring. It is very popular right now, but it's just not going to hold its value. There are a bunch of different options. It is thicker than the original vinyl flooring that goes way back, but it still has issues. Installing luxury vinyl tile, we see a lot of issues with the substrate, especially in Georgia where there's a lot of humidity and moisture. If the foundation or the substrate is not moisture-free, there are issues with the adhesives, there's issues with edges lifting, especially in areas, we have basements, a lot of basements in Georgia, so it depends on where you live. But if you are installing a new floor in your basement, there is a lot of moisture in Georgia. And we, unfortunately, have a lot of rain, but that tends to end up in basements. So you have to, if you install a luxury vinyl plank in your basement on the concrete floor and you have a flood, it's a disaster. Tile is the best option in this situation, and we've seen it over and over again. Luxury vinyl is vulnerable to indentions, scratching, gouging, a lot of the things that you are trying to avoid in high traffic areas. So it's not usually a good option. Also, we have extreme heat in Georgia and extreme cold. Not a lot of extreme cold, but we do have extreme cold, and that also causes issues with expansion and contraction of luxury vinyl flooring, which makes it not the best option. And this is just a couple of pictures of floors that are cupping, coming apart, expansion and contraction. And that, unfortunately, when you are listing a house or you are representing a buyer of a house and you see that type of floor, that's typically, we ask for it to be replaced prior to closing. So it's an expensive fix and probably not worth the investment. Okay, so we're going to end on a little bit of humor too. If you counted the exact number of steps it takes to get from your bed to your bathroom, multiply it by the least number of floor tiles you have to step on to get to your kitchen, subtracted the number of seconds it takes to pour a glass of milk as slow as possible, then divided it all by the number of bottles you can fit on the top of the fridge, you would probably be OCD. And if you're OCD, can you find what's wrong with that tile floor? There you go, you're OCD. If you are OCD, which I am, that would drive me crazy. But it's a beautiful floor, and tile floors are certainly a lot better option than vinyl for the resale of your home. Thank you, and if anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to answer. Thanks.